Hello everyone friends. In this video, I will tell you in 5 minutes how to build a cylinder in a prone position. And for this, we need to build a parallelepiped. I will say right away that this parallelepiped will be close to a cube. In other words, it is practically a cube which we extend slightly to the right side. Who forgot how to build a cube? You can watch. I have a separate video on building a cube. A parallel line at the horizon level converges to one point. We remember this, and given this parallel lines, we narrow the 4 lines of the cube a little to the right, which we have moving away from us, and the 4 faces of the cube to the left, narrowing a little. The vertical faces of the cube shrink as the bottom is removed. The frontmost face of the cube is the largest. The right side that I'm drawing now, it will be slightly lower in size, and the left side is also slightly lower. We also draw a line that we don't see at all what I'm doing now. Don't forget to draw the faces that you don't see. This is mandatory, and it will help you in building your parallelepiped. You will immediately see what is wrong with you and what needs to be corrected. These are all construction lines, so we don't make them bright, we build quite pale. And now I need to find the centers of the sides. Look, I put a dot serif. Be sure to measure that it will really be the center and draw a straight line. When I find 2 points, I draw a straight line. We have such a cross on the front plane of this square in the center of it. But it needs to be done exactly. This is very important. You put the serifs and then be sure to measure. That's how I'm doing now. The distance, yes, so that 1/2 is equal to the other half. And the same with the vertical face. I measured that I really have serifs in the center. And then, after I made sure that I have serifs in the center, I draw straight lines. That's what it turns out. This is the picture we get. And now I need to fit the circle into the front plane and into the back plane of the parallelepiped. The 4 points that we found are serifs. They will be the points of contact of the circle with the square. This scheme, like a coordinate line, this cross in front and behind, helps us to correctly draw a circle. The foundation of the competent construction of the cylinder is the correct construction of the parallelepipeds that we have. Do everything in stages, and you will definitely succeed. After you have entered the circles, we need to raise the face of the parallelepiped up to its contact with the circles. Do the same with the upper plane of the parallelepiped itself. Just lower it until it comes into contact with the circles. After we have done this and drawn the length of our cylinder from above and connected the circles from below, we remove the lines of the cube construction. We just erase them and we have a cylinder left. After that, I just take and circle the edges of the cylinder that I see a little brighter. This is the kind of cylinder I got. I circled the edges of the cylinder a little brighter, and now I'm going to start hatching. So, I took a pencil ash B and built a table line, after which I drew shadows. After that, I started hatching the cylinder with a vertical stroke with a slight roundness of the stroke, repeating the line of the cylinder circles. I do everything according to the form. I stroke all the work at the same time, then the background, then the shadow, then the cylinder itself. My pencil walks along the entire plane of my sheet. With a pencil 3B, I enhance the dark places. I do not forget about the background. I do not forget about the shadows. I immerse them more and more in such a rich tone. I stroke plaster objects. We remember that at least 2 shading on each plane. We must have 2 shading in different directions. But here, I have more shading. There are probably 3 or 4 shading on each plane. This is the cylinder I got. Write how you liked this video, and thank you very much for watching.